I don't know why I look so black right now. Oh, that's a fucking rabbit. All right. Sorry, sorry about that. I'm in the woods right now, or like in the park, so there's a bunch of strange shit going on. You can barely see me, but that's besides the point. Something that I've personally found that a lot of young people, or a lot of people in general, deal with, I mean, I guess for myself, speaking on my behalf as well, is dealing with finding a balance between ego and confidence. Ego can kill. Ego is bad. Ego is something that impedes your growth, and ego is a false thing. Confidence, on the other hand, is something that's real. Confidence is what allows you to grow, and it is what allows you to break out of your comfort zone and what allows for you to be successful in different aspects of life. And the reason that I personally believe that people get confused with it is that they both feel fantastic. They are both like a drug. They're both addicting. Ego, as somebody who had, well, I guess I'm still dealing with my ego in certain ways, certain aspects of it, but ego can be counterintuitive because it feels good. It's like, yeah, I'm the king. I don't really need anybody's help. There's nothing that I can learn from anybody, and I'm the best. Confidence, on the other hand, is something that you can kind of realize your flaws, but you realize that you're good enough and you have enough confidence and you have enough trust within yourself that you realize that you can go into any situation and still come out victorious. Those are probably the two main, I guess, differentiating factors. Ego can give you confidence, but it can also be a confidence that kills you. Yesterday, for example, I went to the prom, or like my third prom, to a dance. I was talking to people. It was for a school that I had never been to, and I really didn't know anybody. The girl that invited me, I hadn't talked to her in 2 years, and I didn't know anybody. At first, I was nervous. I was scared, but whenever I actually went into the dance, I felt so full of confidence, and I knew it was confidence because in comparison to whenever I go into a room with ego, if I would have walked in there with ego, my ego would have been too big. If I would have walked in there full with my ego, I probably would have made no friends and I would have talked to nobody because I would have just been so full of myself. I would have been like, oh, these guys are peasants. And the thing is, it's funny because the people there at that dance were all the sons of multi-deca millionaires because it was the prom for TMI, which is one of the most expensive and most wealthy schools in all of San Antonio, if not the most wealthy. So the reason that I was able to make connections and talk to new people and actually, I guess, have a form of charisma is because I was full of confidence. So I don't know, that's something that I just wanted to say about today. Confidence versus ego, and finding a fine line and knowing how to differentiate between the both of them. It can be very confusing on what the fuck, like, is the difference. Because I got a comment once, I made a TikTok about that, and some retard, some kid with Down syndrome, not actually, some fucking spec decided to tell me that, oh, yeah, because I was yapping about why ego is bad for you. He was like, no, ego is good for you because ego allows for you to do things that you never thought you could. It's like, no. And there's a very fine line. And he thought ego and confidence are the same thing. And I personally think that a lot of people get that shit mixed up whenever they are two very completely different things. Confidence is great. Ego is horrible because ego, from what I've noticed, as somebody who's dealt with both of them, ego can actually harm you whenever it comes to getting, what the hell? Bro, my face black? My dark ass can't even be spotted by the camera anymore. Ego can harm you with girls because sometimes whenever you have an ego, you can be a dickbag, you can be a douche. And confidence, on the other hand, you can actually be yourself and you can be kind to people. So I don't know, that's just a little yappish on ego. With ego, it's impossible to grow a business. With confidence, you take smart risks and you can grow a business. So keep that in mind and don't be a dickbag. Follow my YouTube, links in the bio, my main one. And this is my yapping channel. But if you made it all the way through, you might as well check that out. So yeah, peace.